Guys, it's Ben here for Escape the Echo Chamber with Neil's Cat and Ben, and today we're still at Yeppoon Hack and Pony Club. This is an awesome place. If you ever come to Yeppoon, come and stay here. And yeah, today we're going up north a little bit to check out Byfield and Byfield National Park. So yeah, let's see what it looks like. Right, so this is like Main Street Yeppoon. It's really cool and really nice, and like the beach is just down there a bit. And like Yeppoon has everything. They got like Subway, Bunnings. I don't know if they had McDonald's, but they've definitely got Hungry Jack's and KFC and like everything.
Everything you could possibly want.
Everything. Yep. Yeppoon is awesome. So we're just gonna go to some of the shops here, and then we'll show you the beach, and then we're going to Byfield. Guys, so I forgot to stop and get footage at Yeppoon's oceanfront. But yeah, welcome to Byfield National Park. And we're here, I forget the name of the creek, but if you drive from Yeppoon to Byfield, it's an awesome drive too. This is the first real creek crossing that you come across. And this thing behind me, this is like their fish lift. So the little fish can like get in here, and then this like progressively gets higher and higher in all these things. And there's a little channel in each one, so all the little fish can get up, and they don't have to struggle through like the main water flow there. I haven't seen any fish yet, but I have been to bridges like this and that where you can actually like see the little fish throwing themselves trying to get up into the creek. So yeah, that's what all this thing does. Yeah, let's have a look around here anyway. It's an awesome place. I haven't been able to see any fish in here, but if you get here on the right day, this will be full of all the little fish swimming up through here. And you can see like there is the little channel they get up through, and then they can rest over in the quiet water and get into the next bit and rest. And yeah, it's pretty cool. And yeah, the whole thing's set up so the bigger fish can jump up over it or down it as well if they want. So yeah, must be some fish around sometimes. Rockhampton. Oh man, it's so cool here. So yeah, the big lizards crawl up the creek, they get in here. The lady from National Parks told us that if that sign is somewhere, that means there's like 100% been crocodile sightings here. So like they definitely get up this little creek this far when they want to. Here's the wombat still going strong. We have had a couple of problems where she wouldn't start in the morning, and we had to get RACQ to come out and help us get it going. But it was nothing major, and yeah, she's been doing fine. She loves it. Cruises along, like if we got no traffic and we can just do our own speed, like she barely even uses any fuel. So yeah, it's so nice here. This is another one of the nicest places we've been. This is the furthest north we've been so far as well. Every metre we drive up this road from here on in is going to be the furthest north we've gone. And there's Sarah coming. It's the park ranger. So I don't really want to go too far out on this, because like yeah, drag in there and start rolling around. Nah, not for me. And just when you thought it couldn't get any nicer, down at the bottom of the bridge and the bottom of the rapids is this massive big water hole, and the creek opens up. And yeah, she's really nice. I'll bet there's some barramundi in this one too. Yeah, so there's another spot where like the only real word for it is wow. It is so nice here. Yes, wow indeed, hey. Going up this track further upstream, and yeah, check out this rope swing here. Like it's huge, man. And there's a ladder going like all the way to the top of this tree out there. Like jumping off that would be sick. It's a long way up there. You're gonna climb up it?
No. Are you?
I don't know, maybe.
No,
You get a
no,
mad
you're
view
not.
from up there. I was trying to take photos of this little green bum ant, and this lizard come down photo bombing me. And check this out. He's got like split tail.
Ooh.
How cool is that?
Wow.
I don't know if it's like,
Is it a tail? Is it a trident?
yeah, that's pretty trippy.
Wow.
Now I'm trying to take videos of this lizard, and there's a bush turkey stomping around here behind me. Like everybody wants their photo taken today. There he is, getting in on the action. Keep going, see if the rest of Byfield can top this. So we just saw one of these, It's a wampu fruit dove, and we haven't seen the top knot yet, but I'm waiting to see one of them, and one of these would be cool to see too. See them everywhere. But yeah, there's a pair of these sitting in the tree, just down over there. Don't let me forget to put the footage in. Oh, I found a pair of these cool birds, They're like some forest pigeon or something, or a wampu maybe, or I'm not sure exactly yet. But yeah, I'll try and find out. Pretty cool though. And apparently they go like wallakaloo.
That's what the sign said, and
Yeah.
it's pretty bang on, isn't it?
Yeah, there's one over here making the noise. So cool. They're one of the coolest birds we've seen, and they're just
really make themselves known.
yeah, they're everywhere making this noise. They're so stealthy and so hard to actually find in the trees, but you can hear them like for ages away. And yeah, so cool. I reckon I've got a couple good photos, so I'll like put them in here. Crikey, this big lizard just ran across the road in front of me. See if we can get some video of him. Where he is. Go see if I can get a bit closer.
Oh.
I told you, gotta be careful of big monitor lizards, because like they could freak out and think you're a tree and try and climb up you, because you watch it climb this tree in a minute. Like imagine him trying to climb up your chest like that. By the time I could walk around the tree, he already scrambled up at about 5 meters, so now he's just a silhouette there against the sky. There he is. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I haven't seen one of them for a while. I see him climbing up the tree there behind me. He's mad. Right, so we've driven up to Byfield and had a look. There's like not much there. It's just like the road goes through Byfield and there's a caravan park. And that's about it. Then the road turns to dirt, and we turned around because we don't like doing dirt roads in the Wombat if we don't have to. And yeah, so now we found a walking track. It's going to take us down to some like heritage listed Stone Creek crossing, so hopefully this will be pretty cool. Down here is really cool, They must have like cleared an actual like road here once upon a time, and then it's just become the walking track, and all this is all new growth, and that's why it's like this big like valley of little trees. It's pretty cool. It's been mad to walk down, Found a dumped car. Like hardly ever see dumped cars, and it's like a bright yellow XC Falcon, and I don't know if you can tell by the numbers what it was, but yeah, she might have been a V8 or something. What does it say? 4-door sedan something. I'd have to read it a bit better, but yeah, that's pretty cool. She's still got the gearbox in there still, but they took the motor. Makes me think that it probably was a V8. Could have been like an ex-cop one, I think all the ex-cop ones were like this yellow, so there you go. It definitely was a road. It was the main road, and this is where they used to bring all the cattle and stuff up through back in the day, and even old mate's Dodge there, and you can see like all the log horses and that, and yeah, they all used to come and cross the creek here at this mad Stone Creek crossing down here. It sounds like it's going to be pretty cool. That Simon was talking about how the road come down between these two big roots, and like, yeah, these trees been here since before they built the ford over the creek down here. Yeah, wow, so this bit here is it. This is where they used to drive all their cars and cattle and buggies and like everything. And then the road went up there. Every now and then I can hear cars going through there somewhere. But yeah, the creek here is so nice. And there's so many giant paper barks around, eh? Like we've seen so many today. I haven't like got any video of them or nothing, but like, yeah, they are everywhere. So that one there, like they are big paper barks.
Paperbarks love Byfield.
Yeah. So yeah, the creek here is like crystal clear. It's so nice. Alright, so Byfield's been pretty cool, eh? We're gonna go back now to the creek where we started, because there's like the national park campground we booked our spot in, and gonna go and get some wood and fill up the fire pit before it gets dark, and yeah, so we'll see you there. Alright, so we got a mad spot with a big fire pit, and like, look at these bits of firewood here, like don't do that. So yeah, that's about it for today. Tomorrow we'll have a bit more of a look around Byfield and the national park and stuff, and yeah, see what happens. And just, oh, while I got you there, this is called like the Byfield palm. And,
the Byfield fern.
Oh, fern, is it?
It's their
yeah, it's like
fern.
native to Byfield, hey?
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
It's got this really cool jagged leaf.
And it said it was named after like Lieutenant Bowen or whatever, the same
Some guy who was the first governor of Queensland.
Yeah, Bowen, who the town of Bowen's named after. But I don't know how Byfield fern ended up being named after a guy who was called Bowen.
I was going to ask you that because I don't get that either.
That's like a real sort of Queenslander thing, I guess.
We'll just say that we've named it after him when we really haven't.
Yeah.
It's so cool though, with its like, yeah.
And bam, we have fire. We might have used a little bit of petrol to start this one. That's it, I'm going now, bye.